again. It's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I have a 10 by 10 inch canvas and a whole bunch of colors from when I was attempting to do blooms. And even though I have not attempted to do any blooms for a while, I want to see if I can still use these colors that have been mixed up for 6 months. I've given them a little bit of a shake. I don't intend on using any pillow paint. I will use some paint as a pillow, but not house paint. It may even be kind of liquidous. I'm thinking I'm going to try and use, it might be a complete fail. I'll figure something out, but I'm going to try and use the paint that I think I made for a Dutch pour, so it's a little bit looser than usual, and it's a puddle. And I am willing to make a mess. I am willing to pour some things away, and I'm going to leave that right there and grab some of this paint. And I know it's going to be bubbly, so I'm going to torch it to try and get rid of some of those bubbles. There's a lot of them, but I often think, you know, when I swipe that I won't have too much trouble. So I'm going to use my turquoise, whatever it is, first. And I'm just going to keep layering colors. This is an Arteza, I believe, because it's got an A on it. So it's probably an Aztec gold. Oh, it looks super thick. That needs something else in it. Well, you know what? It's an experiment. We'll find out. This looks like before Hot Orchid, there were still magentas. Whoops. Yeah, that's coming out. They do look like they've thickened up. I'm not sure you're even supposed to shake these, but I put a ball bearing in there. I'm not sure that was a great idea. I'm going to use my black cell activator from Amsterdam. Whoops. Okay. This is bound to be either a neon purple or a color shifting folk art purple flash. So let's grab, my card is wide enough. I'm going to use a whole bunch of that black. Let it go right down. So it's going to go all the way across. There's one side. I want to do it again with the same card, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I'm just going to scrape it off, because this is a learning curve for me. I didn't waste that much, really. So why not put the same amount again? Well, I don't know. Maybe I could have put a little bit less. I need to do the same swipe on the other side before I even attempt to do any tipping, which is the plan, by the way. But the plan won't work unless there's enough paint. Whoa, that was different. An entire glob of something is sliding around. I guess that's probably not going to work the way I was hoping, because the paint is probably too old and has glopped itself up. But I'm going to keep trying to tip until I see what I can get out of what I have. It might still be interesting, but I'm definitely learning a lesson. I'm going to grab myself a scrape dish to pour off into, because I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. And I'm just going to keep letting the cells spread out some. keep watching somebody on my Instagram who does this fabulously with fresh paint, and it works for her. And I'm like, I gotta try that and see if I can make my old paints work. It's really strange with the white, what it's doing. I want to let all of that fall right off. It's really strange. There's an entire small continent sliding. It could wind up being extremely cool, but I kind of want to slide it off because it's a big lump. But there is GAC 800 in everything, I believe. Well, I guess we'll find out. Looks kind of like a failed experiment to me, but it's still got some cool colors, and it is going to wind up being accidental art for serious, for sure. So that answered that question, and I won't be doing that in the same way again without checking the viscosity of my paints and shaking them a lot more thoroughly. Still cool colors. I wonder if I could swipe some of the colors that I've got there. I mean, I'm never going to be able to do this white stripy stuff again, unless I do the exact same thing again. It is a really cool texture. I like it. I'm not saying I don't. It's going to be a paint adventure. Post a video for no better reason than it's a paint adventure. Let me take off my paint. And see if I can torch. I really want something up here. So guess what? That paint's going right up there. Twice scooped off. I like it up there. Cool. I don't even know if it's worth sharing a video of something you couldn't repeat if you wanted to try. I don't want it to lose any of that pink. I don't mind if some of what I just put on falls away. Nothing else is moving very much. Come on. Well, if I want that orange, I'm going to have to put it back. And since I really do want to experiment, I'm just going to take a straw. And see what I can do across there. I'm glad I put some blue in there because the blue looks good. Show it to you from my angle. Kind of like it. It's very dramatic and quite different. Can I locate any of those big lumps and blow on them? I'm not sure. It seems like the blue. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you very much for all the donations that help keep me painting all this time. Sorry this is a not repeatable experiment. And no, I love you. And on Expressionist Studio, Priscilla Batzell, there are 93,000 subscribers. So if you're not there, go visit. If you're not subscribed here, please subscribe. I don't think it makes any difference. There's going on 1,000 subscribers on Paint Adventures Priscilla Batzell, but I'm going to torch really quickly. I want to do the same thing on another canvas. Maybe even a dry one. I'm not sure about using those colors again though. It At least not the ones that are left over. I'm going to have to find a really large canvas and just put all those colors on it and see what happens. Make something outrageous. That would be kind of fun, actually. Alright, so I will see you guys in on. Make sure to check for playlists on the YouTube channel, whichever one you're visiting. Give me a thumbs up. It's really appreciated when you like something. Nice texture. Very, very dramatic, and I could even zoom in on that a little bit. Pretty cool. Unexpected, for sure. Alright, you guys, take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Make sure to check my link tree. The first blue link under the video for my Amazon link, and my books are there. My community board on Expressionist Studio, Priscilla Batzell, will have tomorrow's video posted. My Facebook groups are on the link tree. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links are on the link tree. My email address is below the link tree. Should you want to purchase an artwork, let me know. Or get information about taking a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. My paint pouring recipe is under Show More when you click Show More. And on the link tree, Le Gallerist, beautiful clothing with some of my selected favorite patterns. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I'll see you anon.